Today, you will finally learn the difference between each, all, and every. These words are confusing because they all talk about more than one person or thing. However, they are not interchangeable in all situations. In other words, there are times you can interchange each and every, but not in all cases. Okay? In this lesson, I'm going to teach you exactly when to use each, all, and every. In the course of the lesson, you will also find out when to interchange each and every in sentences, okay? Now let's begin with each. When do we use it in a sentence? We use each when talking about individual people or thing. So when you're referring to people or thing individually in a group, use each. In other words, each is used to talk about one person or one thing at a time. So it emphasizes members separately, okay? Now, you will understand better when we look at examples. Number one, blank child received a gift. Here we are talking about one child at a time. One at a time. Now, they all received a gift, but it happened one after the other. So let's say we have James, Sandra, Gold as children in the group. They all received the gift, but it happened one at a time. So each child received a gift. In this sentence, we can also use every. But let's not talk about that until we explain this, okay? Number two, they blank brought their own lunch. In this sentence, we have a plural subject, they. We use each after a plural subject. We don't use every, okay? Here, we're referring to individuals that made up the plural subject, they. So, we use each after a plural subject. Each. They each brought their own lunch. This means that individuals in the group brought their own lunch separately. Next, she held a bag in blank hand. Now, whenever you have two people or two things, only each can be used. Okay? Here we have hand. Every human has two hands. So when talking about two people or things, use each. She held a bag in each hand. So just note that whenever you have something that is just two, each must be used, not every, not all. Okay? Number four, blank of the students has completed the assignment. Here we are looking at using each of in a sentence. You can also use each of. And whenever you use each of, you must introduce a determiner. And after the determiner, the noun must be in plural form. Then a singular verb. So the structure is each of plus a determiner plus a plural noun, then a singular verb. So after each of, you introduce a determiner, which is this. Then your subject must be in plural form. You can see we have students here. And after that, your verb must be singular. We are using singular because we are not considering the plural subject. We are considering each. Each is singular, so has is used here. Now let's look at when to use all. All refers to the whole group together. Unlike each and every, all is used with plural nouns or uncountable nouns. So all treats everyone as a group. So when you use all in a sentence, you're treating everyone as a single group. Now, before we look at examples on all, let's find out when to use every in a sentence. Then we look at the examples together, okay? Every is used to refer to the whole group. Unlike each, here we use it to view the group as a whole rather than one person at a time, okay? In many sentences, each and every can be interchanged, but each sounds more individual, while every sounds more general. Here you generalize them. So here we refer to all members without exception. So they are all involved. No one is exempted when using every. Now let's look at examples on every and all together. Our first example is number 5. Blank student must wear a uniform. Every student. Here we're referring to the whole students, the whole group. So as long as you're a student, you must wear a uniform. That's what every means. Note that every is singular, just like each. So we must use singular subject and singular verb for it, okay? Here we have singular subject. Every student must wear a uniform. Next, he goes for a walk, blank morning. We use every to talk about something that happens repeatedly. Here we are talking about taking a walk, and that happens repeatedly. So we use every. He goes for a walk every morning. This is something that happens repeatedly. We can also use each in this sentence. You can say, he goes for a walk each morning. Next, blank house on this street has a garden. Every, referring to the whole houses. 8. Blank employee received an email from the manager. Every employee. Using every here refers to all the employees. Not as individuals, but as a group. Okay, so here we are referring to the whole group of employees. So all the members of the group received an email. Next, blank, the children are playing outside. All. Here you can see we have a plural noun. So before you use all, you must ensure that you have a plural subject. Okay? We don't use each or every with plural subject, so it must be all. All the children are playing outside. Next, blank of my money was spent yesterday. All of my money. Here we have an uncountable noun. We use all with uncountable nouns. And when you use uncountable noun, you must use a singular verb. Every uncountable noun must go with a singular verb. So was is used instead of were. Okay. Next, blank, the books are on the table. Here we have a plural subject. Plural subject must go with a plural verb. So we have a plural subject, plural noun, and a plural verb. So all is correct. Here you cannot use each or every because we have a plural noun. Okay, all the books are on the table. Next, this is the last example. Why this is for you to answer in the comment section. Blank, the water is gone. Water is an uncountable noun. Uncountable noun must go with a singular verb. So when you have uncountable noun, we don't use each or every. All is correct. All the water is gone. Now the last one, she held a flower in blank hand. What do you think should be the correct answer here? We have each, every, or all. Which one fits in better? Remember, we have the word hand. So what is the correct words to use here when you have something that is just two? Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next class.